Well, in today's episode of Binge Watch, we are talking about a movie series that had a unique take on courtroom dramas. I would actually love to know from you who, according to you, is the better Jolly LLB. Is it Arshad or is it Akshay? You can let us know in the comment section. Well, we have Jolly LLB 3 releasing, and much like the predecessors, this movie has been written and directed by Subhash Kapoor. And they've woven some really interesting real-life incidents and blended it with some wonderful humor. And I really love this series, and I'm really looking forward to the third part, which is why we're going to be talking about the first two parts of Jolly LLB on today's episode of Binge Watch. Well, it's time for fun facts right here on Binge Watch, and let me tell you two fun facts from this very movie series. Well, after two installments featuring a single Jolly, the third film brings both Jolly Tyagi, played by Akshay Kumar, and Jolly Mishra, played by Arshad Warsi, together, pitting them against each other in a thrilling legal showdown. Well, the second fun fact is, maintaining the franchisee's tone, the story draws from real incidents through specifics haven't been disclosed yet. Akshay confirmed that just like the first two parts, the third installment is also inspired by real incidents. Well, now it's time for best scenes, and some of my favorite moments from these franchisees actually include some really hard-hitting and some really hilarious moments. And let's get into my first favorite scene. Well, my first favorite scene is from Jolly LLB 1, and Judge Tripathi is played by Saurabh Shukla, and it's his outburst scene when the rich and powerful try to delay justice. Judge Tripathi delivers a fiery speech about how courts cannot always bend for the wealthy. Saurabh Shukla steals the show here. Well, something that has been a norm in this very franchisee is the final speech during the courtroom proceedings, and that's my favorite scene from Jolly LLB 1, and let me tell you why. Jolly, after all his struggles, manages to prove the truth about the hit and run. The tension, the confession, and Judge Tripathi's verdict give a goosebump-worthy climax. Well, here's my third favorite scene. Climax courtroom drama, the emotional high point where Jolly finally proves the innocence of Iqbal Qasim and exposes the truth about police corruption. The mix of passion, law, and justice lands perfectly. Well, I'm really excited for this face-off in the third part that's going to be releasing in theaters on 19th of September. Would love to know how excited are you, and what are your favorite moments from this very movie series. And well, it's not the end of the episode. It's time for, if you like this, what can you watch? And I'd suggest you watch OMG, Oh My God, and here's why. Well, much like this movie, OMG, Oh My God is also a courtroom drama, and it's about Paresh Rawal versus God and Godmen in court. It's witty, it's satirical, and very much like Jolly's style of questioning the system. Well, that brings us to the end of this week's episode of Binge Watch. We try to bring you one Binge Watch episode every week right here on Radio 1 International's YouTube channel. So if you're liking what we're doing, please like this video, comment down your favorite moments and your favorite installment of the Jolly LLB series, and how excited are you for Jolly LLB 3, and share this with family and friends, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
94.3 Radio 1.